Disking is a farm management practice used for soil preparation. It usually follows plowing, either deep or shallow. Disc harrows are farming implements or tools used to prepare the soil for planting or sowing crops. They're pulled behind tractors and break up the clods and surface crust on your land. This helps improve soil granulation and weed destruction. Disc harrows have concave cutting blades, discs, mounted on a common shaft. This is what forms what is called a gang. While plowing cuts, granulates, and inverts the soil, creating furrows and ridges, disking breaks up those clods and surface crusts. The process of disking improves soil granulation and surface uniformity. As one of the most important soil preparation practices, disking is beneficial for stopping weed growth and destruction of those already emerged weeds. It also assists in the important task of incorporating crop residues into the soil. At the end of the day, it's all about delivering better residue cutting and mixing. With wide or narrow spacing, farmers can configure disc harrows to match their residue and soil conditions, depending on the make and model of the tool, of course. Disc cutting depth has a major impact on overall crop yield. Cutting too shallow may lead to weak root systems, varying soil temperatures, and uneven emergence. Cutting too deeply puts unnecessary strain on equipment. Setting and maintaining the ideal cutting depth is a very delicate balance. It's an art and a science, as some may say. Others just follow their gut, and they too are also normally right. Another important aspect to consider is picking the right disc size and type. There are 3 different disc harrow diameters. Light disc harrows with a disc diameter of 20 to 30 centimeters, middle disc harrows with a disc diameter of 30 to 50 centimeters, or heavy disc harrows with a disc diameter of more than 60 centimeters. And there are 3 different types of disc harrows. Single action, which consists of 2 disc gangs arranged in opposite directions. It throws the soil in opposite directions, creating ridges and furrows. And then there's double action, also called tandem disc harrow. It consists of 2 or more gangs. The discs from the front gangs throw the soil in one direction, while the discs on the rear gangs throw it the other way. Offset disc harrows consist of 2 gangs, left and right, operating in tandem. The harrow is usually placed in the off side of the tractor, so it's not on the same line of pulling the tractor. On top of that, there are different discs to choose from too. You have a smooth edge disc, also called a plain edge. It consists of plain discs used for normal soil conditions. Or you might have a notched edge disc, also called cutaway discs or scalloped edge discs. They have serrated edges and they're used for cutting crop residues and weeds. The type of harrow disc a farmer chooses for soil preparation management will depend on the purpose of disking, whether it's intended for entering the crop residue or simply leveling the soil structure. These are interesting things with JC.